Hey everyone, this is Silicon here, and welcome to this video. Of course, this is something different than what I usually do. As you can tell, I'm actually on camera today. I got a new webcam and I wanted to show it off. No, that is true, but I wanted to talk to you guys about where I've been the past few months and why I haven't been uploading and what's been going on. I know some of you are thinking, you don't need to give us an explanation, but I still felt like I did. So here I am. I stopped uploading in about the middle of October, I believe it was, and I didn't make any announcement that I was going to be stopping uploads. I kind of just stopped. Before that, I had taken some hiatuses throughout 2022. I think it took about 3, varying lengths, a few weeks, and those were to help me get my head back on straight and mental health stuff and everything like that. And this recent one was no different from that, getting my head back on straight and mental health. Of course, this one was much longer, and I didn't post a reason as to why I was gone. I didn't even announce that I was taking a break. And I'm sorry for just disappearing like that, because, at least I should have given an announcement, but whatever. We're here now, and I feel like this is something you guys need to hear. My schedule for the entirety of the time I've been making Genshin videos has been 2 videos a week. One of them's been the Prelude series, which was character stories. I just read out the character stories, it just tells past about the character, their backstories, how they got their vision, stuff like that. And it's, relatively easy. Like, you read it and then it's like, hey, that's what happened. And then of course there were the other videos I did, which were lore and theory videos. Starting with lore videos, those ones were, reading artifacts, stuff like that, reading weapons, reading the descriptions and the lore presented in those weapons and artifacts. And I didn't really like those videos, looking back on it now at least. They were just reading the same thing as the Prelude series, reading it, but this time they were a bit different, because it wasn't exactly telling you what was going on. It was kind of telling it where something meant something else, and you kind of had to figure out what that something else was, what it meant exactly. Sort of like in the recent interlude Archon quest with Wanderer, how he erased his memories basically, but Nahida was able to keep those memories from being deleted by keeping them as a story, as a fairy tale. And that story was able to restore his memories in the end. So the artifacts like that, you couldn't really get the whole story if I was just reading it out like that. And much like in the Archon quest, I have to give those stories meaning and say what characters mean which things, and actually go into the story instead of just reading it. With the character stories themselves, it's a lot easier to tell, because it's more, this is this character, here's who this other character is in the story, and boom, there you go. But for the artifact stuff, it's a lot of times it's more vague, and honestly I think that was intentional, because if you look in the Sumer Archon quest and the recent interlude quest, when something gets deleted from Irminsul, everything changes. Of course, people's memories and some certain stories are item descriptions, but what really doesn't change all too much is artifacts and weapon descriptions, because they're told in an anecdotal sense, much like how the fairy tale that Nahida had of Scaramouche's memories, which is really cool. So at the same time, I want to keep doing the lore videos, but I want to make it so I'm explaining more and not just reading out the stories. And as for theory videos, I don't want to do them the way I've been doing them as well. The way I've been doing them is I have an idea of what I want to make a theory of, and I just do it. And a lot of times they're not really even ideas that I find all that interesting sometimes. Of course there are some ones that I am interested in, like Guizhong. Big fan of Guizhong and very interested in her lore. And some other things, of course. I have a lot of thoughts going on. I can't exactly name names right now, but I want to change how I do those. And what I mean by that is I want to make longer theory videos on topics that really interest me and that I'm really passionate about in those theories, because I feel like the more passionate I am about a theory or a certain topic, the better and more interesting the video that comes out will be. And that's what I want to achieve in my videos. I want to put that passion into the videos so that when someone watches them, they're like, whoa, this is really cool. I love how passionate he is about it and how he's presenting it and everything like that. And that's what I want people to take away from videos. I want them to take away that passion, because whenever I see someone comment something about lore and like they like share an idea, they share a theory, it makes me so happy to see people interacting like that and like giving me new ideas and, you know, like sharing different bits of lore with everyone. I just love that. And that's why I want to make those longer theory videos, so I can get more ideas in there and have more like, you know, comments about the lore and stuff and figure out more stuff together. It's really nice. It's a really nice community thing that's going on. I really love it. And I really want to keep that going with my theory videos. So I want to do that. It's like not too long, maybe half an hour. Some may even hit the hour mark, which would be really cool. But you might be wondering, how will I do that on my same 2 videos a week schedule? I won't, obviously. The 2 video a week schedule was a lot for me, and it was what caused me a lot of burnout multiple times, and of course this most recent time. So I'm going to be changing it. It's going to be 1 video a week, alternating between preludes and lore videos. As for theory videos, I'm thinking that those will be probably once a month. So occasionally there will be 2 videos a week, but you know, it's probably going to be every 4 weeks, maybe even 5 weeks sometimes. But I'll try and do that once a month at least. But again, this time I don't want to hold myself to those time restraints, because when I did that last time, it caused me a lot of stress and anxiety, and it was not good for my mental health at all. And as someone who struggled with a lot before, I don't want to keep struggling with it. I want to try my best to not struggle with it. And that's why I was getting burnt out. That's why it just didn't seem fun anymore. It just seemed like it was stressful and wasn't helping as it was before. But with this new schedule, I'm hoping it does. And before I keep going, as for when we'll see videos again on the channel, it might be a few weeks, probably most definitely after the new year. I do have a lot of things coming up. It's the holiday season, everything's going on. So I got a lot of things to deal with first before I come back and work on YouTube stuff. And as for what I've been doing in the past 2 months, even 3 months, because while I did stop uploading in October, my editing stuff I really stopped mostly in September. So as for what I've been doing, I've actually been doing quite a lot. Right now, I'm sitting in my basement in my house. And I used to stay in the room, 2nd floor. It was my own little room. It was small, but my brother was right next door and the walls are very thin, so it wasn't good. But since my older brother was moving out, I decided to take the basement because he was down here. He moved out to be closer to his school in the city. So I took the basement. Here I am. And yeah, I've just made it my own. It honestly used to be painted blue. I painted it gray. It's actually 2 shades of gray. Can't really tell much on this side because these parts of the wall are only the light gray, but there is some dark gray. So there's some right there, some right there. I have some shelves on that side. It looks really nice. I'll have to share some on Twitter, I think. I'll have to share some photos there. So the Twitter link is in the description if you guys want to check that out. I don't know when I'll be posting that. I have to get some really good shots, of course. But I'm really happy with how it turned out, and it was a big project, so it was one of my main focuses for the past few months. So that was one of the reasons why I was gone. And, you know, I had a lot of, I guess, personal things happen in regards to my family. I had a few family members pass away. I had a few funerals I had to attend, and it got to me a lot. So that was another reason why I took some time. I'm alright now, don't worry. I'm doing better, much better with my mental health now. That's why I'm actually here talking to you guys again. And there's a lot more that I want to do than just videos. As you can see, I have this microphone. I actually just bought this today. As of this recording, this microphone, this webcam that I'm recording this with, I bought these today. They're brand new. And I'm in love with them. This is the HyperX Quadcast microphone here. One of my friends online, Larvy Games on Twitch, he has this and he recommends it so much, and honestly, really nice. I've only had it for a little bit, but the test recordings I've done are so nice. So if you're looking to get a new microphone, I'd really recommend this. It is a bit on the pricier side. It's usually about $140. I was able to get it $50 off, so I'm really happy about that. But yeah, I'd recommend that. And speaking of streaming, I would like to start streaming eventually. Not just Genshin either. I want to do Pokemon. I'm a big fan of Zelda, especially with that new game coming out May 12th. I'm really excited for Tears of the Kingdom. And I do have a few variety games on my desktop over here that I just haven't had the chance to play yet. I have Ori and the Blind Forest. That's one I've been wanting to play for a while. Celeste. Both the Portal games would be really fun. I have played through those, but I haven't played through Portal 2 on my computer, so that'd be a fun one to do on stream one day. But yeah, I have a lot that I want to do in the future for you guys. And of course, I'm not going to be coming back right away. I might do some streams here and there now that I've got the stuff I need for streaming, but actual videos are going to take a bit. I need to get back in the flow of things. I need to be in that mood to make videos again. And I definitely want to. It was just a lot was taken out of me when I was doing things the way I did them before. So it's going to be a bit before I can jump back into making videos again. But I definitely want to. I miss making videos, and I miss having the discussions in the comments with you guys and everything like that. And I'm really hoping that streaming works as well too. I would love to see some of you when I stream over on Twitch, twitch.tv/silicon14, same way as it's spelled here. It should also be in the description. I do want to try and do some streams. I might start next week doing some shiny hunting maybe in Pokemon. I do love some shinies, and Scarlet and Violet have been really, really fun. I might do some Genshins. When the new version comes out, I'll probably do some exploration with new versions. I have already done the Interlude Archon quest, as I mentioned earlier, so I can't really do that again. But I would be glad to do some Genshin streams eventually, just running around, maybe doing the Abyss when it resets next week, stuff like that. It would be really, really fun, and I'm really looking forward to the future of this channel and streaming on Twitch and whatever else I end up doing. You probably noticed I do have a lot of music stuff behind me, instruments. I forgot the name for a second there. I have a lot of instruments behind me, and I do write music sometimes. I do play music. It's been a while since I've really written a lot of stuff, but who knows? Maybe I'll do live concert one day. Who knows? Playing keyboard or the guitar. We'll have to see. There's a lot I want to do. There's a lot of ideas I have, and this is really the first step. This video is just, saying like, hey, I'm okay. I'm doing fine, and I'm really excited to get back, and I'm really excited to share all the ideas and thoughts. Who knows? Maybe I'll do more than just Genshin videos on the channel, because right now I am sticking for mostly Genshin, but if I do more on Twitch, then I might do some, clips of what I've done on Twitch. I'll probably have a clips channel, maybe, who knows, and do the playthrough. Like when I play through Ori or Celeste, I'll do the playthrough on YouTube. I think that'd be really, really cool. There's a lot I really want to do, and a lot I really want to share with you guys, and I'm really, really excited to see what's in store. So that's really all I have today. I just wanted you guys to know I was alright, and that soon things will be back. Again, probably not until the new year, but things will be back, and I'm really looking forward to it. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I didn't quite realize that it was this long. I've just been talking, so it's going to be mostly unedited. There are a few edits here and there you probably noticed, but I just needed to get something out so you guys knew I was okay and that things were all good. But if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. And your support means so much to me. I love you all so much. And it's just amazing that you guys are just been so supportive this entire time, and I'm really excited to get back into that and get back into making videos and streaming and everything. And it's just so exciting, But I could keep going on about how much I'm excited and much I just appreciate you guys so much, but I should probably end it there. it is getting a bit late and I would like to, just play some Pokemon before I go to bed. So I'm going to end the video there. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting all this time. You guys mean the world to me, and I'm really excited to jump back into this. So that's it for me. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.